Holy cow, gang. I just got back from a removal in Huntsville, Alabama. You are not going to believe this. If you want to see a few pictures, we didn't shoot any. I'm sorry, we couldn't do it because of the size of the hive and so much about this. I couldn't do it, but we got pictures. So find me on Instagram, Instagram under Yappy Bee Man. I'm going to post some pictures of that later. You can also find me on Facebook, the regular straight profile page, not the business page of Yappy Bee Man / Travis, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you'll find me there also. Probably post them there. And I'm also going to post the pictures in the group Hives for Heroes. Check that out. You can see the pictures there. If you're on Facebook, probably the easiest way to go. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. We pulled out, I'm going to say close to 10 pounds of bees. They're in this box. Check it out. Got our queen, by the way. Got my queen. I was so happy to have my queen. So thankful. We found her after we removed the bulk of the bees. We got her, caged her. But this is going to be a new thing I'm doing. Watch this. We turn this on. All right, pounds, ounces. I'm saying I'm pretty close to 10 pounds. We're gonna weigh everything, and then when we get done, and dump the bees, we'll try to weigh the box back. I can tell you the box is somewhere like. All right, so it said it disconnected me. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, but man, this is crazy. We're putting the bees in the brand new to America, the Hive IQ polystyrene beehives. These are a 9-frame beehive, and we're going to put them on some Premier bee frames. So how cool is this? It's real close to being dark, guys. I mean, we're 30-40 minutes from that, so we got to get this done. But for right now I just want to see kind of what we're looking at as far as how much these bees weigh. So let me get you set up real quick right here, and I'm going to point you down right there. All right, let's go ahead and make that 0. Honestly, I can't wait to see what this thing looks like. All right. Oh God, this thing weighs 20-something pounds, every bit of it. All right, there they are. 24 pounds, 3.9. All right, 24 pounds. All right, so that's the case. Let's get these things in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right. Oh, we're so close. Man, this is so cool. Listen, the reason why we're doing this on our Honey Money channel is because I want you guys to be able to follow this particular hive. We're going to call this the column hive, okay? They came from a column today, where this is so crazy, but I mean, it's live stream for you. There's so many bees in here, I can't pull this thing out. Holy crap. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, thank you for your patience with me. Thank you so much. I got to keep them from getting too far out anywhere around this. Now, normally this is a 10-frame box setup, all right? And on the 10-frame box, it'd fit just on top of like one of our normal standard boxes. Fits on it just perfect, right? But in this scenario, being in a 9-frame box, even though it's a thicker box and insulated, the Hive IQ guys put these plastic edges on there so that their boxes will fit together to help retain the thermal capabilities, and pretty cool. So one of the things, let's go ahead and, man, let's get this thing rolling. We're going to try to smoke them down. All right, we'll try to smoke them down a little bit so that we can get them down in that box. How cool is this? I can't even see if you guys are commenting on there. I'm hoping we've got at least 5 people in here. watching the stream. To be honest with you, right now I'm just hoping the stream's actually still live. That would make my day. I'm gonna view it on the YouTube, and let's see how many we got. Look, how many we got watching. We got 2 watching. It's good enough for me. I'm doing this. I'm doing this because it took me about a week to get approved to do live streams. So we're just really kind of doing a test. This gave me a great opportunity to do it, but I mean, holy cow, there's still a bunch in there. All right, we'll knock that down a little bit. Watch this. Holy cow. I mean, is that not insane? Look at all those bees. Holy cow. Wow. Now I'm holding a box and I got a camera up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Let me slide this just a little bit. Look out, girls. Look out behind there. Look out, look out, look out. Thank you. Oh. Watch this. Oh, it didn't adjust. That box weighed 15 pounds and it was at 24. What do you think about that? That's like 9 pounds of bees, every bit of it. This is too cool. So in the bottom box, we gave them 4 frames of drawn comb, okay? They already had 4 frames of drawn comb. Now watch this right here. That's our queen. We caught her while she was up in there. We got our queen. I'm gonna try to get her down in here. And so I've got to set you back here for a minute because I've got to be able to work this hive. So oh, how cool, how cool. Check it out. Oh man. So we'll just let that work its way down in there. There are so many flipping bees in here. I'm like, I'm just happy right now that they're not mad. Does that make sense? Because we could have went a whole different direction here. Just need some of them to get out of the way down there so that'll sit flat. Come on, girls, give me some room. Look out. There you go. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and put us another one in here. So while we're doing this, let me tell you about the Hive IQ setups. Hive IQ is an Australian company that they finally decided they were going to build their own boxes with their own technology, their own tolerances, their own little tweaks about a beehive that is very suitable for the hobbyist as well as the commercial beekeeper. I am not a paid sponsor, endorser of the Hive IQ stuff. I got these boxes so that I could actually, believe it or not, I want to attempt to try sidelining in a different way this year. I'm wanting to put bees out on cotton. And when I saw this setup from Hive IQ and their portability, you notice the hive stand we got here, okay? It's got 4 feet on it. I can raise this up with a forklift and I can close those feet in, and now it's a pallet. And I can stack that one on top of another one on top of another one. How cool is that? So now I can set these on a trailer if I so choose. I can just keep them on a regular hive stand like we've got orange ones back over there. But I can take all these hives, I can set them up, put them on a trailer, and I can tote them out to anything I want to as far as as far as pollination in any form that I so choose. Now that being said, man, this is crazy amazing, crazy amazing. But we've got to get them to go in their hive. Have it heat that back up. Kind of straw's a little bit wet, but the thing I like about that particular hive also is its thermal capabilities. This would be considered more of an insulated hive because of the thickness of the styro or the poly, okay, and its capabilities to hold temperatures better when you have a large colony like this one. And the temperatures will fluctuate less, in my opinion, than if the sun goes down and all of a sudden here in Alabama we go through 4 seasons a day. You wake up and it's 30 something degrees. By lunchtime it's 70. You're wearing a t-shirt, and then by 5:30 you're back in a sweatshirt because it's so darn cold. And if you get out anywhere past about midnight, you better have a jacket on because it's going to be, you know, like I said, back to winter. All right, come on girls, need you down in the hole. Come on, you need to break that up. Break that up. Break it up. Get down in the hole. Come on. Now those... So what they're doing right now for a lot of you newbies or people that aren't beekeepers, the bees are all fanning right now. Watch them real close. And you hear that noise? They're fanning a pheromone that's telling the other bees to gather here, which is really cool. And with it being that we've got bees flying around everywhere, which is not much, we did really good on getting all of them to get in this hive. They are super happy because they've been in a box for half a day, and now they're back into something that smells like home, and they can go back to being bees. They will get, after the live stream, I'm going to pull, I have 7 full frames of honey in that horizontal beehive right there. We're going to pull one out. We're going to put it up in here to give them some feed, and they're going to have the opportunity to start redrawing comb on our Premier bee frames. I love Premiers because I've used Acorn, I've used a few of the other companies. I like the Premiers. The frames seem to be very durable and well put together. The wax and the amount of wax that I get on these frames are excellent, and the bees, they take to them right away. So I'm definitely very impressed with my Premier frames, and I'm going to keep using them. But this is about it, guys. Let me walk over. I want to look at my live stream thing. Let's look at our chat. Man, how about that? You know what, guys? Thank you so much for being in here. For this being a new channel, and we got 11 people in there on an unannounced live out of nowhere. Pretty cool. So Brandon, we got Mason, Redfish, Brody. Thanks for jumping in, man. Thank you for jumping in. I'm glad to have you guys here, and helping support the new channel. This is if you're coming in late, just letting you know again, this is going to be called the column hive. Okay, column hive. These bees came out of a column up in Huntsville on the front of a house that had been here. They've been there probably for at least 5 years. We pulled probably about 9 pounds of bees out. I can tell you we pulled probably 50 pounds of honey minimum. The pictures of this will be posted on my Instagram, Yappy Bee Man. I'll post the pictures of that. I did not get video of it. If you guys are going to ask that, I did not get video of that because I was on a ladder most of the day, vacuum hose, dealing with bees. It's just not, it wasn't really a real good situation to be screwing around, plus having a camera going. So we didn't go very far with that. But we got the bees out. It was really pretty cool because there was 3 sections of this column, and when I first smoked them, I probably pulled every bit of 3 pounds of bees out of the top of the column, which over the course of years the comb had collapsed, and the very top of that column wasn't even being used. The middle part of it, that was probably a good 3-foot space, had all the old comb, and the very bottom space had some new comb in it, and a lot of pollen, a lot of nectar, a little bit of honey. But I really honestly thought that I had vacuumed up my queen early on in all of that. Come to find out, we got done with most of the middle section comb, got all that out, and we smoked some of the bees up, and there she was, just walking right up in that open space. So we got our queen. For those that didn't see it yet, she is in her cage. She's in between the frames in the first box. Okay, she's down in that bottom box, and you know, everybody, look at these. They've just been so cool. They have been extremely cool for being in that box and taking the trip all the way home. I can't complain. So let me look at my live stream chat one more time, guys. We're gonna look at it one more time, and let's see. Bruce, thank you very much for jumping in here, my friend. Thank you so much. I got my glasses on. Jessica, and thank you for being in here. So you know, we're not doing too bad. Oh, we've lost 2 viewers. Somebody, you all need to start calling your friends, tell them to get on here. We gotta boost this stuff up. But anyway, like I said, for this just being a impromptu, unannounced thing, I just wanted to test the live stream part of it out, kind of see where it would go from there, and document getting these in here. Document that we were putting them in a Hive IQ, so you guys can actually follow right from the beginning where these bees came from, kind of what they got. They've got 4 frames of drawn comb that I had left over from another hive. Everything else they're going to have to draw on their own, and we're really in a window of having flow, so that's going to kick up pretty good right there, where we're going to have some they'll have resources. I mean, they'll probably do some orientations tomorrow, and then by Sunday they're going to be bringing it in. So we're going to check back on them in a couple of days to let that queen out. Okay, we'll let her out after we get some comb drawn. Ain't no rush on that, and we'll let her out. We'll let them get back to it. We'll do an update, and I'll show you kind of how long it took them to get going on the drawing of the new frames out, and we just do, you know, follow up. But guys, keep up with and remind me if you get to where you're wanting to know. If we hadn't done an update on it in a while and you want to see it, just say, hey, yeah, get out there and do the column hive. We want to see what it looks like. But oh, let's see how we doing in here. I guess that's about it, guys. Is there anything you guys, I'm looking at the chat right now. Is there anything that you guys have questions on about this that I can answer before we jump out of here? I'd hate to jump out and miss some good questions. What are you thinking? Philip, I appreciate that, brother, but that's okay. You know, just the fact that you're here and jumping in on it, very much appreciate that. I'm really I'm glad to get this channel off the ground. I haven't even really put it out there that we've got it yet. My next video coming out is going to be a swarm we caught a few days ago, and that will go on my my main Yappy Bee Man channel, and we are going to share where we got about a 4-pound swarm. We ended up taking them and put them, I'm gonna walk you over here real quick, I don't mind showing you. We got a 4-pound swarm off of a mailbox, and we put them in this colony right here. Okay, this is the new design on the Ricky Rourke's horizontal beehive, and they've got all this space. Let's take a look. There they are. What do you think about that? How chill is that? This was the swarm from a few days ago. So let's go ahead, and while we're here, let's just go ahead and let them have their queen. Look out, baby. Sorry, I may have missed. Let me set the phone down. You guys are getting a free sneak peek at this. Nice. All right, let's watch that queen walk out. Let's see if she'll walk out. Did she walk out? Where is she? Oh shoot, I just done lost her. She's already done walked out. I hope she's in here. Whoops, my bad. All right, well, good deal. I done dropped my queen out. But she's a nice I can't believe I just dropped that queen out of there. How funny. There's some of the bees. I mean, we've given them the print. Now these have only been in here for probably about 24 hours. Probably about 24 hours. But let me, you don't see a queen up there anywhere, do you? All right, good. So check that out. I mean, they're starting backfill. Girls, go utilize that stuff on making some comb. But I know we're running out of light. I mean, it's getting dark, man. It's getting dark. But we did a little bit of checkerboarding on this just to get them to draw some comb. And look at all them bees. How cool is that? But this is the colony that we did a swarm catch on 2 days ago while we were down in Birmingham, and was really excited to catch these girls. Let's go ahead and put this one back here. I would rather put it back here and let them go ahead. And so this was a drawn, that's drawn. This is a brand new frame. Drawn, new. Okay, so we're gonna let them. Look out, girls, come on, you got to get home. Look out, are you in there? Okay, good. But they look out, there you go. So we make sure she's not in there. Nope, she's not in there. We vacuumed them off with our new Everything Bee Vac, believe it or not. We purchased an Everything Bee Vac for the purpose of catching swarms. And we collected them up, brought them home. It was late and it was getting cold, so we did not put them in that night. We waited till the next morning, shot a bunch of video of it, and the video is going to be pretty fun. I hope you guys will enjoy it. They're still hanging out on the top, but what questions do we have? Anybody got questions? Let me make sure. Have you ever seen a live swarm without a cap cell? Have you ever seen a hive swarm without a cap cell? Just an open cell with an egg and royal jelly in it. Redfish, good question. Let me walk this over. I could say that I haven't seen one swarm that way. That's a very interesting situation. My thought would be, right off the top of my head, is that there, and I'm walking back over here to get my glasses, so y'all bear with me just a second. My first thought on that would be that there was a colony. If you're asking this, then I'm guessing, I'm assuming, tell me if I'm wrong, that this was in a beehive. Now my question would be is, did somebody squish a queen, and that's just what you ended up finding, where they were getting to the point of starting to replace her? You know, what did you see? There's too many other questions I've got in regards to why you think it swarmed. But go ahead and hit those those thought processes down in the chat. Let me see this. Do you know how hard this is to do? Holding the camera and doing. Let's see. What's the website for those horizontal hives? Horizontalbees.com, Philip. Horizontalbees.com. Ricky and Ruth Rourke out of North Carolina. Yes, go look at those, and I promise you, I talk about them pretty regular in a couple of these videos, and why I think they're a really great thing. If you've seen my video where I got the 7 queens, which were, you know, unmated queens, but 7 queens and 10 pounds of bees and blah blah blah, the big super hive up underneath the porch, and it went in this colony box. It went into this box right here. That box overwintered. That box overwintered with and come out of winter with 7-8 frames of capped honey. I mean, it was insane. So the other one that I've got down there, not this first one, but the next one, I went in it yesterday, and that thing actually, they had multiple queen cells in it, and I did some major adjustments on it to try to get them to stop the the thought processes of swarming. So we'll hopefully see if that helped the process. But girls, you're gonna have to get out of my way. You're gonna have to get out of my way. Look out. Look out. And thump. There you go. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. All right, there you go. So we got that closed up. Here's the entrance on it. We can do multiple things with this entrance if you can still see it. I could actually it's got a built-in reducer to it, but they're on magnets, so give me a second. I'm trying. There we go. So I could reduce that down, then I could put blockers on it and just leave it with that. It is a ventilated bottom, so that's not the only air that they're getting through. It is actually ventilated on the bottom. I'm probably going to go ahead and just leave it like that, but the rest of these stragglers will get in there. This was the perfect time of the day to get this done. Let me get back over here and look at my comments. So I guess I could do this. What do you think? Oh, we started this video out measuring weighing the box. Hang on. Let me turn that back on. You want to see how much this box weighs? All right, so when we started this out, right? I told you that it was, we measured this thing out and it weighed, with the bees, it weighed 24 pounds, okay? 24 pounds. Now, hang on. All right, 24 pounds. You ain't gonna believe this. 24 pounds and almost 4 ounces. That's how much that box weighs. We just put 12 pounds of bees. 12 pounds of bees just went in that box. That is crazy. Holy cow. 12 pounds of bees. I'm glad they didn't swarm yet. But let me see something here. Dude, that was crazy. Hey Richard, good to have you in here, brother. Thank you for jumping in. Man, we just went live on this just out of the spur of the moment to kind of get bees in the Hive IQ box. And I'm glad to have all of you in here and kind of hanging out with me. Absolutely just honored to have you guys follow me. So see, this is like the little family thing going here, you know what I'm saying? I got plenty of battery, everything's still going good. Yeah, 12 pounds, Philip. 12 pounds of bees. Whoa. So that was a big one. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to take this video and edit it down probably into about 3 minutes. And but I mean, I can prove it now, right? 12 pounds of bees come out of this column. Wow, that's insane. So Ed, okay, here's the deal, Ed. No, you didn't miss it. I'll go over it again. Smoker's killing me. So we weighed the box to start with, and if I remember right, it was 24 pounds and almost 4 ounces, okay? We just weighed it back again, and it was 12 pounds. The box itself weighs 12 pounds. We got 12 pounds of bees out of that column and just put them in that box. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe that many. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? 12 pounds of bees. I'm just running right back up through some of these comments, guys, making sure that I didn't miss anything good. Jessica, again, thank you for jumping in. Bruce, thank you. Redfish, as always. And let's see. Mason, you better still be in here because you jumped in and said you were glad I was doing this. So I'm hoping you're still in here. But oh, where did my comments go? Let me see this. I want my comments back. All right, there we go. So there we go. Guys, thank you very much. We've been on here, I don't even know how long we've been on this. I don't know how long we've been on this live chat. I don't know. So just to say thanks for being in here. And oh, 30 minutes. Wow. Yeah, it's right up there if it didn't blip me out. 30 minutes we've been in on live chat. It's now where I'm at, 7 o'clock. It's just about dark. GoPro's still pulling in some great light. Thank you. This is what this channel's for. We're gonna do follow-ups on things like this, the long horizontal hives. We've got some of Nature's Image Farms Endura hives here, the Hive IQ boxes, got a couple of Apimays, and can't wait to kind of play with them, see what we can do with those. But this side of the channel, we're going to do a lot more on live, so make sure you got that little subscribe and ring the bell button thing going, because like tonight, I could go live at any time, and you know, who knows what'll happen from there. But I think it's been a long enough day. If you could actually, by any chance, understand what I got myself into today, you would fully understand why it's time for a shower. And whew, we're live. So guys, thanks much. Don't forget, please, I beg you, you know, if you feel like it, share this link. It's nothing really great important, but you can tell people it's like crazy. Yappy got 12 pounds of bees. And but hit that thumbs up on your way out. We're building a whole new channel and a whole new algorithm, but it's going to be on a personal level between me and you. So thank you. And I guess we're going to say until the next time, au revoir, arrivederci, and